Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived a young girl named Lily. Full of dreams and aspirations, Lily yearned to embark on a grand adventure, but she felt overwhelmed by the enormity of the journey that lay before her. One day, as she gazed out of her window, a wise old woman named Mrs. Willow passed by. Sensing Lily's longing, Mrs. Willow approached her with a warm smile. "Dear child," she said, "I sense a yearning in your heart. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Lily looked puzzled. "But how can one step make a difference in such a vast journey?" she asked. Mrs. Willow chuckled softly and beckoned Lily to follow her. They strolled through a nearby meadow until they reached a majestic oak tree. Its branches reached towards the sky, as if inviting them to climb. "Lily," Mrs. Willow began, "let's imagine you want to reach the highest branch of this tree. It seems impossible when you're standing at the base, doesn't it?" Lily nodded, her eyes fixed on the distant branches above. "Now," Mrs. Willow continued, "what if you take that first step? Climb onto the lowest branch." Lily hesitated, but then gingerly climbed onto the lowest branch, feeling a sense of accomplishment. "Now, my dear," Mrs. Willow said with a twinkle in her eye, "what can you see from here?" Lily looked around and gasped. From her new vantage point, she could see the rolling hills stretching before her, filled with endless possibilities. "You see, Lily," Mrs. Willow explained, "each step you take is a small victory, bringing you closer to your destination. As you climb higher, you gain new perspectives, discovering the beauty and excitement that lies ahead." Inspired by Mrs. Willow's wisdom, Lily realized that her dreams were not as daunting as they seemed. She embraced the idea that by taking small, determined steps, she could conquer any challenge. And so, with newfound courage and a sparkle in her eye, Lily set forth on her grand adventure, understanding that the journey of 1,000 miles truly begins with a single step.